Hello, I'm back. I'm gonna try and speak louder this time because the last time I uploaded a video, I rewatched it and I couldn't hear anything. People tell me a lot of time that they can't hear me and they ask me to speak louder. I think it's just not in my voice, I'm not capable of it. The video I decided to do today is a beauty mistakes to avoid kind of thing. These are some of the things that I realized over the years. I woke up and thought hard this morning to make a list of 10 and I finally found 10, so let's get into it. The first thing is don't sleep on your side, dude. When I was very young, I remember my mom telling me to always sleep on my left because it's good for my organs or something, I don't remember. And then I created a habit of it and sleeping on your side and your stomach, right? Once you make a habit of it, it's so hard to let go. Like this has been my sleeping position for past many years now. You have to remember that this is how your face looks on one side. It's getting squished and squashed. And as the years go by, your face gets very asymmetric. This actually happens, like this happened to me as well. My face is chubbier on the side that I usually sleep on, that is my left side. I didn't want to mention it because now everyone's gonna notice it, but anyways, it is what it is. This is how your face is supposed to look like, okay? And I'm not saying that you should be very symmetric too. You just look a bit too weird when you're too symmetric. Your face gets a little chubby on the side that you sleep on, and your nose and mouth moves to the side, like on this side that you sleep on. It doesn't look very good. So avoid to sleep on your side and maybe try this guy's YouTube video if you want to, change the symmetry that you already have. I don't know if that works, but it's better to avoid it if you don't already have it. Second thing is do not slouch. There's many things wrong with slouching. I also slouch sometimes. I'm trying not to. I've been very good at it. You look underconfident and it's not good for your muscle balance. Do you know that slouching actually affects your mood and makes you feel low? Your body language plays an important role in how you feel. So if you're feeling low, if you stand straight or sit straight and you have a good posture, there's a good chance that it will affect your mood and make you a little bit, better. It's better for your posture basically. Nobody wants to look like this when you can, have a good posture and feel and look confident. It's also not good for your spine, dude. Did you notice in one of my previous videos I showed you how I do a spinal stretches thing every morning and not like a yoga or full body stretches thing? It's because we spend a lot of time sitting in weird postures and everything, and your spine hurts at some point and your shoulders hurt. It's just not good for you. So I suggest you guys to try this spinal stretches thing as well because it's good for you. And this is the channel Milton Chiropractic Clinic. Milton, my man. They are very easy, okay, don't worry. Third is stop being chronically online, because when you use your phone so much like I do, you look down on your phone and suddenly you have neck wrinkles, dude. It's not even, you can say, okay, I'm young, I'm not gonna get any wrinkles, that's for old people. No, that's not for old people, because look, these are the neck wrinkles that you get. I also have these, and it's very very hard to lose these after you already get. And recently I was watching this show, Fabulous Lives of Bollywood Wives or something, I don't know, it's very dramatic. This woman, look at her, she's very pretty, but she was very insecure about her neck wrinkles and she had to get fillers. These are very real and they are not the best look on your face and your body, and especially when you can avoid it. Once you get it, it's very very hard to lose it. I don't know how you get rid of it, to be honest. Maybe you can try retinol or something. I don't know how effective that would be, but it's better to avoid it, dude. Look, apparently it's called a tech neck and it causes creases in your neck that aren't caused by age. When you get old and your body stops producing collagen, it's natural to look like this. Your whole body eventually looks like this. But what I'm trying to say is, if you can avoid it now, do your best to avoid it. My damage is already done, so I'm warning you. Make sure your neck, you're not looking down too much. And when you're sleeping, if your pillow is a little bit too high and your neck is very up when you're sleeping, that also causes the wrinkles. To summarize, the 3 things to remember regarding this is: don't look down too much, be conscious of your neck and the folds that it makes. Again, if you don't care, then you don't care. But if you do, and if you want to avoid it, you should be conscious of it, because it's not affected by your age. I have a cousin that's very skinny, but she has thick neck, dude. Yeah, it's a fact that it's slightly more noticeable with weight, but even if you're skinny, it is very noticeable. So be conscious of your neck. It doesn't matter how young you are. Next, don't wear your hair too tight and keep changing your hair partitions. First of all, high ponytails and tight hairstyles look good only on people that have a good hairline or pretty decent hairline. It doesn't look good on me, so I don't even try to do it. But even when you are at home and you want to put your hair up in a bun, don't make them too tight. Keep them loose. And I'll tell you why. For example, this girl's name is Jojo Siva, and this is her signature hairstyle. Okay, you guys probably don't know about her, it's not important, but this is her signature hairstyle. And when you do the same hairstyle on the same side for a long time, especially if it's tight, your hairline gets thinner and it goes back, and you don't want that. Not everybody's hairline is perfect, and that's okay. Mine is not perfect too. But for example, if you part your hair only here every day for a long period of time, rest of your hairline remains there, and here you get a little bit of thinning, and it doesn't look good. So avoid it. So what you do is, sometimes you part in the middle, and sometimes you part to the left, and sometimes to the right. You have to keep changing it before your hair gets used to it and starts thinning. Next thing is, don't pick your skin. I know everybody knows not to do it, but sometimes you just can't help it, and I used to do it a lot. It sucks because when you have a pimple or several pimples on your face and you're trying to make it go away by using skincare or some dermatologist given supplements, but when you pick on them, it makes permanent damage to your skin, dude. First of all, it slows down your healing process. You get more pimples. Even if you get rid of all the pimples, it leaves permanent scars. The dark spots take a lot of time to go away, and even if the dark spots go away, you will notice a little bit of like pits on your face. I'm not talking about pores. Everybody has pores, and especially if you have oily skin, you have larger pores. Nobody cares. But these are the pits that I'm talking about. Today I'm mentioning the things that are easily avoidable, but if you still proceed to do them, it will cause you long-term damage like this. Next thing is, again, very simple but effective: drink a lot of water. And I hate people that say, oh, I don't drink water at all, I hate it, and they say it as if they're proud of not drinking water. That's so weird. How old are you? 12? How do you as an adult hate water? I don't understand. Here it says, this image just told me to drink 9 gallons of water. 9 gallons? Drink at least 1 gallon of water every day, dude. If you go on Google and search up how water will help your skin and your body in general, I'm sure there's like 1,000 things that will come up. But the thing I'm gonna mention is, it helps a lot with blind zits. Sometimes you get acne that doesn't have a head, it doesn't go down very quickly, and it's very painful. Drinking enough water and washing your face frequently, especially if you have oily skin, helps with blind pimples a lot. If it's because of hormones, you can't help it. But if it's just because of bacteria and not doing good skincare, water and keeping your face clean and not touching it will help it a lot. Next thing is, not taking care of your hair based on your hair porosity. when I didn't know what my hair porosity is, I had no idea why my hair was so rough and dull, even though I, do whatever I could. But then I found out that I have high hair porosity. This, I think, is a test to find out your hair porosity. After you shower, take a strand of your hair and put it in a glass and see how far it goes, if it sinks down or not. But I didn't do it. What I did is I took a strand of my hair and felt the texture, and I found that my hair is very uneven, even a single strand. Apparently it means that there's a lot of open cuticles, which makes my hair high porosity hair. And that made me realize why my hair breaks a lot. I have long hair, I don't have hair fall very much, but my hair breaks in the middle and everywhere. It's very brittle. So what I've realized is my hair needs a lot of moisture because it soaks up moisture a lot and it tends to get very frizzy. I've been using a lot of hair oil almost every day because I'm not going outside anyways. But if you have told me when I was younger that I would use hair oil every day on my own on my hair, I would have not believed you, but it is what it is. My hair needs it, so oil, hair masks, I'm doing those frequently. I would suggest you guys to find out your hair porosity based on this test and find a reliable source on Google and do what it tells you. That is, if you notice that your hair is not at your best. The next one is not taking your bacne seriously. Bacne means acne that you have on your back or your body in general. Your bacne needs the same amount of attention that you give to your face acne, because first of all, if you have bacne and you're trying to lean on somewhere, it might hurt a little bit. You can't even sit properly if you have bacne. Not generally, if it hurts, it gets very uncomfortable. And if your bacne leaves marks, I have noticed that your face acne marks fade faster than your bacne. And if you want to wear backless tops or tops with a low back, it's important for you to take care of your bacne as much as your acne. Next is wear glasses that are suitable for your face. I'm not talking about whether they suit your face aesthetically or not, more about the comfort and the fit. Because for example, I have a pair of glasses that looks very good on me, but I have a high nose bridge and the specs, this part is over here. So because of my high nose bridge, every time I wear it, it leaves marks here. It's a very big line, a very deep line. It hurts a lot and gives me a headache. And also make sure that these things are not too tight because it gives you a headache. Most importantly, this part should be very suitable for your nose, depending on your nose. And the final thing, which is very similar to the third advice that I gave about not looking down at your devices too much to avoid neck wrinkles, stop consuming so much content on the internet. You see a reel that makes you mad and now you're mad, and next you see a reel, somebody died or there's a sad incident that happened and they posted about it, and now you're sad, and the next reel makes you happy. You unconsciously change your expression, you furrow your brows and you do all sorts of these kinds of expressions, and they're gonna cause you premature wrinkles, dude. Social media and your phone shouldn't be able to affect your mood. You should be the one in control, so stop it. Go outside. But it's impossible for us to not have an expression because we are humans. But if you are expressing an emotion, it should be based on the things that happen in your life and not because of someone else's life, And these are called crow's feet. Apparently they come when you smile too much, and these wrinkles make you look prettier as you age. These are nice kind of wrinkles to have, but not these kind of expressions, because they give you weird wrinkles and these give you pretty kind of wrinkles. So choose it yourself. Don't be stressed about things that you shouldn't be stressed about, and don't make someone affect your life. Okay, most of these things you probably already knew, but just because we know better, it doesn't mean that we always do the right thing. So this is more like a reminder, and every single one of these things has affected me. Neck wrinkles or weird hairline, because of these mistakes. So that's why I am telling you guys to avoid it if you don't have them already. Bye.